YouTube, it's your boy the Black Canadian, and in this video, it's gonna be a lot of technical issues in the beginning, but we got my boy Tokyo with me. He's our special guest. Stay tuned. It's gonna
Yeah.
be some good videos. That's him right there in the background. All right, man.
Something like, yeah, I guess. And then I got the guy there across the street. He was helping.
Okay, I don't know what the hell just happened.
Are you mom to him, or what's your relationship to him?
That's my boyfriend, but my
That's her
son,
boyfriend,
my
dumbass.
mom to my son that they took.
Obviously.
Chat, can y'all hear?
So basically, her mother, people came over, right? And she was drunk. And I guess her son, which is my stepson, he unlocked the door. I was in my room. He just unlocked the door and let him in. They busted my house, literally. Started going crazy. She was drunk. She said, I'm drunk. So I was like, man, y'all need to get out of my house. Can't nobody just come in your house like that, barge in your house. So she barged in my house. And I was trying to move him back. Push him off, get him out. I didn't hit him or nothing, because they ladies. So I just pushed him back and all that. The sister came around, grabbed my hair. The mama came around, and her daughter came around. All attacked me. They cut me up, pull out my hair. They had a chunk of my hair. They yanked my hair out.
But damn. The fucking hat. Oh no, my shit just buffering. I promise I paid my bill, chat.
Literally, from them moving my head all the way around like that. Literally.
Okay.
They came in and basically assaulted.
Damn, this shit is buffering like a motherfucker. Who was not doing this shit before?
Okay. I'm the mom to the kid that's not here. That he picked him up from school and brought him here to the house that we all stay at. I don't know why my mom
Man,
have not talked to her.
this should be good now.
I told her I didn't want her to.
No, I lied.
My mom has a drinking problem and she does drugs.
So you weren't here when this happened?
No.
No? Okay. How old is your kid?
6. I just want to put a kidnapping report. They say they took my kid to the ER to say that me and my boyfriend been abusing him. So
Damn. So what was
Okay.
And he was actually helping me too.
I don't even fucking know what the story is right now. So
it's not making sense. So is he abusing them or is he not abusing them? Because if he's abusing them, that's a problem. I think.
but then again, like, why would they make the report if they
Chat, y'all hear
were
something in the
abusing him?
background, I'm sorry. I apologize, YouTube. I'm not sure if I can hear it. The fuck was that?
I don't even fucking know. But like, if they was abusing him, why would they make the report? And why not? And why not the mother was making the report? If they truly was abusing this child, the mother would have made the report or whatever the fuck, or did a welfare check, or like something. You feel me? But there's no like. It seemed like this nigga's like genuinely is like on some, yo, y'all gotta go get this lady. She dead ass attacked me in my own home type shit. You feel me? So I don't know.
Okay, hold on. But you gotta think about it though, right? Before she attacked him, what did he do? What did he do?
Told him to leave. Told her to leave because she said she was drunk.
No,
She literally went. That's what he said.
That's not. I'm asking you, like, what do you think happened before the aggression? Or
We don't know what happened before.
That's what I'm asking. Like, what do you think happened? Like, what do you think? Like, where do you think all this shit happened? Like, it came from?
We just gotta see, my nigga. I don't fucking know. I really don't got an answer for that shit. I'm just saying, like, right now, like, cause like, right, it's like, it seems like the mother just has bad blood with the boyfriend for some reason that we don't know about. To the point that she brought a group of people, cause they're saying they. You feel me?
Yeah, they is more.
Like, so I don't know. We gotta just find out more on that shit for real.
My bad, I mean to cut you off, but he was actually there helping me get the ladies off me.
Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna step back over there.
Are you the biological mom to the kid? You have full custody here. Okay.
She said full custody.
Okay. Your mom doesn't have a custody plan or anything like that.
No, and I actually called the police on her about 2 years ago because she did the same thing when I lived at my.
She did the same thing, nigga. She did the same thing of this shit, and y'all haven't made a report of this shit yet.
She's doing this shit multiple times, and y'all still have not decided.
Like, if she did this shit the first time where she kidnapped your child, you should have been made a report on it. Like, she ain't. Bro, what the fuck? What the hell? That shit makes no fucking sense. What the fuck, nigga? You didn't put like no restraining order on your dukes, bro. Like I know it's like that's a lot, but like nigga, she kidnapped your child. Nigga, that's a step farther. That's a line that's like she jumped over them, nigga. Like she hurdled over that bitch, bro. Like you kidnapping my kid, that's something that I can't let slide, bro. I don't know. Like unless, like you said, she abusing this nigga, but I don't know. I highly doubt that she's abusing this child for real.
Be real.
That's just my opinion.
Be real with this though. Like, you honestly think that she's not abusing? You gotta, but you can't.
I mean,
you can't.
like,
Okay, you can't push that out the factor. Like, you can't push that out and say, "Oh, I don't think he's abusing his child," or "I don't think she's abusing him."
well, like we don't really know the story
You
of that
can't say
shit,
that
bro.
because
You can't.
The granny could be honest with the truth. The granny be telling the truth. Kids don't lie. The
But
kids
it's,
be like, "Oh yeah, the parent was abusing me," or mom.
bro, this not from the kid. This not the kid's perspective. This is the grandma's perspective.
Yeah,
Grandma
that's
can
the
literally
thing,
just say
bro.
anything. She can literally just not like the boyfriend and just be making shit up.
True.
We have heard stories like that before. Like
This is true.
the grandma doesn't like the boyfriend, so she just go ahead and make up some shit saying, "Oh, he's hitting the child. He's doing this to the child." Like if there was like a daughter, "Oh, he's touching the child" type shit. Like she can just say anything like that, and they go ahead and do a welfare check on the child, make sure the child's okay. If the child coming back saying, "Oh yeah, no, he's not doing this shit," yada yada yada, motherfucker was lying. Like no, it's
What you
like
got?
I don't jump conclusions, and it's like if these motherfuckers was really abusing these motherfuckers or abusing this nigga, why the fuck would they call the police, bro? Why would they call the police about that shit?
Why wouldn't they?
And like they saying that she went to the hospital, she went to the ER to
Wait, hold on,
make sure her find out herself.
Wait, go back.
Like, huh?
Here, I have not talked to her since Mother's Day. I told her I didn't want her to come here for Mother's Day because my mom has a drinking problem and she does drugs.
So you weren't
Drinking, she does drugs.
Okay. How old is your kid?
6. I just want to put a kidnapping report. They say they took my kid to the ER to say that me and my boyfriend been abusing him, so the DCL can take him and all this crazy stuff.
Okay.
And he was actually helping me too. My bad, I mean to cut you.
So she wants CPS to take her child. The grandma wants CPS to take the child because I'm guessing this is opinion. This is no fact. I don't know anything. I don't know these people. I don't know this that because she don't think the parents are fit to parent. If that makes sense. That's what I think.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, that's my opinion. You can say that.
All right, that's a good opinion. I ain't gonna lie. We can say that because we don't really know, but also I don't know. The fact that she said that the mother's drinking and like has a drug problem and like a drinking problem.
I mean, okay, hold
I
on.
don't know.
What okay. You 60 years old, let's say, right? You saying you won't have a drinking problem? If you been through some shit, you been through hell and back. You been through fucking slavery, brother.
Julian.
You telling me you won't take a
Okay,
sip?
slavery is kind of wild, bro.
I mean, slavery kind of pushing it, but back in the 70s, 60s, 50s, it was some hard times back then. You think 2025 hard? Yo, I think that's hard, nah. It ain't.
I'll probably do that shit during that time. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Fuck that. Like, fuck that shit. You feel like I'll probably, if I was like in the 60s, nigga, I'm tapping a little bit of heroin.
This nigga said.
You feel me? I'm just going ahead and.
You fucking crazy. I'm not typing the damn thing. You got me no.
At the 60s, nigga, fuck it.
No.
It's either getting hosed down or any fucking way. So, mindless fucking well, bitch. Fuck it.
How about you stay your ass out the street? That's key number one. How about start there? That's key number one.
Nigga, if I stay my ass.
Get the ladies off me.
Okay. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna step back over there.
Are you the biological mom to the kid? Do you have full custody here?
His dad has, when he was 5 months.
Okay. Your mom doesn't have a custody plan or anything like that?
No, and I actually called the police on her about 2 years ago because she did the same thing when I lived at my old apartment. I try to still have a relationship with my mom because she was my mother.
Yeah, understandable.
But she has a problem, and
What's your mom's first name?
her first name is Mildred,
Mildred.
Mildred.
It's hectic.
So how I wonder how old you think she is. How old do you think she is?
They look around like late 20s. So I'll say like probably like late 50s, maybe early 60s.
You said they look late 30s, 40s?
They look like probably late 20s, like early 30s. Late 20s, early 30s. That's what I'm thinking. All right. The mom is probably like late 50s, early 60s.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My bad. I'm sorry.
So they bust in your house.
Yeah, so let me
So
start
who
off.
lets them in? Who lets them in?
The boy.
The boy?
Because he thought it was his mama. You know, he don't have no neighbors or nobody coming to our house. So, and then his mom do be like, hey, open the door. You know what I mean? You know, hey, Rayshawn, you know, open the door. So he thought it was.
What's his name?
His name Rayshawn.
What vehicle did they get?
It was in a Ford. It was in a red Ford. Hey, man. It was in a red Ford, right? It was like a Ford. The car. Yeah, like maroon. Yeah, it's kind of like maroon color. Yeah, it's like Ford. It's a maroon Ford. Yeah, it got
Maroon Ford. You know what kind of Ford?
Like a sedan photo. Like a sedan. Just a regular sedan photo.
Do y'all want to pursue charges?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Okay.
would like to press charge. Definitely came in my house, attacking me, assaulting me. If I did that, then I would get press charge on me.
Was it her mom and her?
No, her
Hey, he not lying though. He not lying though.
I'll be in jail too.
Let's see, he not lying though. So fuck it, I'm putting charges on their ass.
Might as well.
Don't come in here try to fucking like gonna try to beat my ass and try to stab me, nigga. Hell no, I'm for sure pressing charges. Fuck that shit. Boy, why you got me so loud?
mom, her sister, and the youngest daughter. They all attacked me.
The woman clearly didn't have a very good relationship with her mom.
I do not know what made her come to my house. This is the first time she has been to my house in like a year to just do this. I don't know. I really don't.
Okay.
I've seen her. I went to her house in Alabama. We have been good. We have been communicating. We have been talking. I think my mom is drunk and irate today. And I don't know why she came here and did that. She asked him, can my son go with her? And he told her no because she hasn't talked to me. Because I have not talked to her.
Okay.
And I always tell him, don't let my son go with just, anybody unless they talk to me. So he said, no, you haven't talked to her. I'm not going to let him go. And that's what made her mad. She was like, that's my grandkid. You can't tell me my grandkid can't go with.
I get it. She's okay now. If she go to court, I can tell you what she's gonna play. What card she's gonna play. Grandparent play. She's gonna play that grandparent. Their grandparent right.
What?
Meaning the grandparents.
Grandparent right.
Meaning the grandparents have the right to see their grandkids.
Wow. This is
Yeah, she can do that, but like
kidnapping to where she just took the baby instead of calling the police and hey, yeah, they holding my grandbaby hostage. I feel as though he's in harm's way. Yada yada yada. Then that's when the police get involved and they thoroughly check and see what's going on. Me personally, I wouldn't just automatically go in there and see hey, you doing this, that, third. Nah, fuck that. We gonna get in the smart way. Because I feel as though we go in the smart way, it'll be easier. You ain't getting caught doing no dumb shit, none of that.
yeah, but she didn't take the smart way. She ended up just take the whole flag and just burnt that bitch and said, you know what, I'm kidnapping my child or my grandchild.
But why kidnap your grandchild? Like honestly.
I don't know. That's the thing I don't understand. And it's like the people with her, like were they just with the idea to say, fuck it, we about to just kidnap this nigga? Like,
Chat.
like she said it was like an auntie. She said it was an auntie and then like her, I guess her sisters,
Her
like,
sisters,
her other daughter type shit. Yeah.
What?
But
She said it was like three women.
So it's okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. So this nigga can't. So equal rights, equal fights. That's all I gotta say. But you telling me that you can't push out these motherfuckers out your house, house you paid for?
He said
Close the
he didn't
door.
want to do that shit.
Man,
he
fuck
said
that.
he didn't
I
want
don't
to do
give a
that
fuck.
shit.
I don't care.
He literally said he didn't want to do that shit.
You leaving
He
in
said
my
that
house one
shit.
way or
Like
another.
first said he didn't want to do that shit. But I kind of agree with you though. Like you and my shit trying to beat my ass. Fuck it. Equal rights, equal fights. Mink.
No,
Like,
for real. Like, come
it's
on.
only right. It's only right. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I'd be stupid as
It's
fuck for
only
me
right.
not to do that. Like, why wouldn't I sit here and beat the fuck out of you?
I mean, they jumping, bro. Like you feel me? Like it's three of them versus one of her.
All right, come on, play with
So
me.
like,
Is there any way y'all can get her to get my son back?
I'm sorry.
Just took him. I don't know where she's at with him. She's drunk.
Yeah, literally.
She's drunk driving with him. She's had multiple
bro, why he look
I
shocked?
did
She
not mean
been
to
said
laugh.
this.
This nigga face though. This shit crazy. I didn't mean to
Why
laugh.
does nigga look shocked though? Like she been said. She
about
been
kissing my
said,
son?
yeah, she kidnapped my son. Like what the fuck? Why you look shocked?
What do you think that's gonna do? They was not gonna get your son before you?
Like what the fuck?
That's probably what you thought.
But he looking at this shit like it's his first time hearing this shit though.
Bro, why you kidnapped on my birthday though? Keep that.
What?
He got kidnapped on my
Oh
like,
shit!
kidnapped on my birthday.
He got kidnapped last year. Oh yeah,
On my birthday. That's too crazy.
kidnapped last year. That shit is fucking wild.
I don't like that.
DUIs before. That's why I don't never want him to be with her.
While it's crazy. You was celebrating your birthday and someone was getting kidnapped.
She kidnapped my child. My child was at school. He picked him up from aftercare, and when they got into the altercation, she took my kid. She's had multiple DUIs.
Where did she live? Or where could she be?
Alabama, Evergreen, Alabama. She drove all the way from Evergreen, Alabama to come down here.
How far is that?
About an hour, 30 minutes away.
She said mom was in Evergreen,
Hour
Alabama.
and 30 minutes away. Don't get her grandkid.
Nigga, that's dedication.
I was about
ain't
to
gonna
say
cap.
that's dedication like a motherfucker, but why
That's
would
dedication, bro.
Why would you pick up felony charges just trying to see your grandkid? Unless
I don't know, bro. Like that's some type of dedication to
that's more than some. That's a lot of dedication right there,
an hour and 30 minutes
bro.
to kidnap your grandson.
Bitch, I see what you did there. I know.
That's fucked up. Why you saying like that? Why you?
I'm just saying, like, bro. I'm just saying, like, this is literally just what happened.
But why do you gotta put it like
Like-
that though? Like this an hour and 30 minutes to kidnap your grandson? Like really? Like
That shit is fucking crazy, bro. Like this shit is crazy.
That
Is
shit
it not?
sinister.
That shit is that shit not crazy, bro?
That's sinister.
Really lovely. She said baby daddy's dead and that mom has no custody. Her mother. Her mother has no custody of what she's claiming.
And that's the suspect, right? Her mother.
Yes. Yeah, Mildred.
And two others, right? Other unknown.
Okay. But that's how this all started, which they completely left out.
All that, and y'all done kidnapped Rayshawn. Mama, can you please just drop Rayshawn off? I don't even have nothing else to. You sound drunk.
Wait, she's on the phone?
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
She's drunk. She's slurring. You hear it in her voice.
Yeah, she gotta be drunk as hell.
But the
bro.
fact that she just sat here, bro, police have all evidence to go ahead and just put a warrant. Not even a warrant. Fuck a warrant. A warrant gonna take too long. Put a goddamn national warrant out for her arrest on, bro.
Huh?
She was straight. Pop her ass up.
She gonna be on motherfucking what's that shit? What's that?
America's Most Wanted.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny.
That's how she talking.
This time, the officer made contact with the granny, and they were soon able to arrest all the suspects involved in the kidnapping.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this missing kid. Can you fill me in?
No, it's no missing kid, sir.
Okay.
It's no missing kid or nothing like that. I'm his grandmother.
Okay, well, you don't have biological rights to the kid, so we need to know where the kid is. Where are you at?
In Pensacola, Florida.
Where specifically?
We can meet you at a corner store, the farmer's market on Davis, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that where you're at?
We can meet you there.
Well, no, we need to know where you're at right now. You do not need to move any further.
On Davis Highway.
Is that where you're currently at?
Yes.
Okay. I need to stay on the phone with you until the Escambia County Sheriff's deputy can make contact with you. The farmer's market on Davis Hunt.
So what do I need to do about my behalf?
Well, you can tell the Escambia County deputies when you get out there what's going on, but y'all, as of right now, y'all have this kid that doesn't belong to y'all. We need to have a deputy do a welfare check.
I got a question for you. If your kid was getting abused, what would you do? Just let him sit at your other woman's house and getting abused by a man that you don't like?
I would call the...
What? So
You heard that? 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 You heard that?
That's crazy.
I told you. I fucking told you. She just don't like the fucking boyfriend.
So
She just don't like the boyfriend.
She's bro. Here's the thing,
Bro, she
so
said out her
gonna...
mouth. She said out her mouth. What would you do if your child was getting abused at a man and at another woman's house with a man that you don't like? That's what she said out of her mouth, bro.
But
word for word,
bro. Listen, here's the thing, though.
Word for word, bro.
I said this at the beginning of the video. 9 times out of 10, that baby was getting abused.
I said at the beginning of the video that bro. She's drunk, bro. Ain't no fucking.
But like I said, the baby probably said something to the grandmother, and the grandmother took it and ran with it. Knew it was serious, probably, allegedly.
It probably wasn't even that serious, bro. Probably, and especially if it's like from the from the stepdad, and she probably don't like that shit because she probably don't like that is the stepdad.
Oh, stepdad? Oh.
Yeah, that's the stepdad. Like she probably just don't like the stepdad probably putting like his hands on the little nigga. That's my whole thing, and she probably just claimed it's abuse or some shit because the mom was like letting him like put his hands on him and shit. Like she probably this is my whole thing because I don't really just jump right into abuse for real. Because it's two sides to every story for real. Right, that's just my whole entire thing. But we're gonna play the video.
DCF and call the police.
I think outside of your job, though.
Do y'all have any weapons with you?
No, we don't have any weapons. But I did get my ass beat by a man, and I got the picture.
Okay, and you're currently at the farmer's market, correct?
Yes, sir. Now, what's next?
Okay, y'all just stay on the phone with me. We're gonna have deputies go out there and make contact.
What do y'all do about Jawan?
About the kid?
About the man that put his hands on me.
Well, we'll handle that portion of the investigation.
Nigga, she just don't like this nigga, bro. I promise you, she just don't like this nigga. She just don't like this nigga. It's so clear. It's so clear she just don't like this nigga, bro.
Walking in on him putting his hands on my grandson. Physically. Quartering him in the corner.
What?
Like some type of slave. We not in back in the day.
What kind of car are y'all in?
What the fuck that supposed to mean?
It's a red car.
Who all is with you?
Who's on?
It's just me and my grandson.
He was like saying like he done had Rayshawn in the corner, he can't go nowhere and all this and that. I said, you done had him in the corner all day? And he was like, yeah, whatever, this my house, I run there. And I was like, no problem. I said, I'm just bringing him back, you know what I'm saying? Then he got going on talking about you get out my house and all that. I was like, hey, wait a minute, I know my daughter probably pay some here too, but I'll leave y'all home though, you know what I'm saying? Then he got going, he pushed me out the house and I'm like, hey, I'm finna leave, man. You know what I'm saying? So I had to protect myself.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So going out their house, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I got these scars on me. And I left. And I took my grandson with me when I left because I was dropping him off with me. Yes. When I left, I was dropping Rayshawn off to him. But when he got to going on like that or whatever and stuff like that, I just took my grandson with me. Fear for Rayshawn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bro, lock her ass up because you going to jail.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail.
You going to jail.
You going to fucking jail, bro.
Ain't no way around that. You're going to jail.
I'm good.
You're cool.
Can you spread your feet for me? Yes, ma'am.
But you can face the other way if you don't.
Spread my feet. You said?
Like that?
Yeah.
And you can spread your feet.
Yeah.
Do you have anything on you in your
No,
bra
ma'am.
or anything like that?
I don't.
The three suspects, Mildred, Yolanda, and Ocean, were brought in for an interview. But the thing is, their stories had discrepancies, which weren't going to work in their favor.
But real fast, what is your name?
Mildred.
Tell me what happened. What's going on?
I came from Evergreen. and to see my children, you know what I'm saying? And I stopped too, because Rayshon is my only grandson. You know what I'm saying? I picked him up, everything was good. I was dropping him off and everything, and I said, can I use the bathroom? He was like, yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that was that, you know? And like, when I went to the bathroom, and my sister and them came in, Yolanda and her daughter, they came in. And I don't know what conspired, because I was in there using the bathroom. Because I asked him, can I use the bathroom? Drop Rayshon off, can I use the bathroom? He said, yes. So I don't know what conspired or whatever happened or whatever. When I came out the bathroom, everything was like, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, what's going on? He was like trying to push me out of the house. I was like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Or whatnot or whatever. So I was like, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because we've already had so proud. You know what I'm saying? I broke my ankle or whatever and stuff, but I still accept him because my daughter love him. You feel what I'm saying? You can't help who you love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What is your name?
Yolanda.
So kind of give me a rundown of what happened and why we are here now.
Okay, my sister come in town. We go over to Pace to meet with my mother.
I'm not judging at all. I'm not judging at all.
Just shut the fuck up. Don't say it. Let continue. Just shut the fuck up. Don't say it. Just continue.
She kind of look hooked up, bro.
Oh, and my grandson, she was supposed to go see her grandson also. I don't think the daughter was off. I know for sure she wasn't off work, but we're ready to come back to Pensacola. So we stopped by to see the grandbaby. Okay, so I'm sitting in the car. Her and they went in. They come back out. I was like, I gotta use the bathroom. She was like, I just use the bathroom. So, you know, we have history, but I'm thinking things are fine. I asked, can I use the restroom? He let me in. Okay, so while I'm using the restroom, I hear him saying something to my daughter. So I come out. I say, well, it's no problem. I can go. You could have just said no. You know what I mean? Because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So I come out the door. There was a bunch. He said, y'all coming by here like everything okay? He's ran and rapping. So I'm telling my sister, let's go. Let's just go. I don't want to be involved. So she didn't leave. Well, not, you know, she was just trying to see about her grandson. So I walked off because I swear I don't want nothing to do with it. I walk off.
According to Mildred, all three of them were already with the kid, and the altercation happened when they stopped to drop him off. But that wasn't what Yolanda and Ocean were going to say.
So just to make sure I've got everything right, how do you spell your first name?
Ocean, like the water.
So give me a rundown of what's happened this evening up until why we ended up here.
My auntie came in town. We went to Milton to see her baby father first. Then we went to her daughter's house. And in the midst of us going to her daughter's house, her daughter wasn't at home, but her grandson and her daughter's boyfriend was there, which is my auntie Mildred. It was me, my mama, and my auntie. So me and my auntie were in the house or whatever, and when we went in the house...
And auntie, that's Mildred?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Rayshon was like shook up.
Bro, she's ratting on the whole squad. She get locked up, I promise you. She's the first one ratting. It was him, he was the driver, he was the passenger, he was the one who shot. He shot 4 times. I just looked at him. I said, can we please go home?
Let me get a big pic.
That's what it is, chat. I promise you. Continue.
So she ratting on the whole squad.
She's ratting on the whole squad, bro. I promise you. You're not safe if you ride with her. I promise you.
He was like, he in
she
trouble.
gonna pick this shit up. It's crazy.
And for getting in school, so she was talking to Rayshon. It was like, basically, don't let nobody get you in trouble in school. Your stepdaddy not telling you.
Is that the video or is that me?
I can't go over what Jim want to say, because at the end of the day, this your stepdaddy. I'm not here with you. You got a mama. Just ignore them from getting in trouble at school so you can come home and be free. So after that, my auntie used the restroom, and I actually used, well, my auntie used the bathroom first, then I used the bathroom. But he really didn't want me to use, he really didn't want to let me use the bathroom. But mind you, I already knew that because him and my mama had an incident before, like in the past. So he was like, yeah, he used the bathroom, so I went to use the bathroom. So my mama, they had an incident before, and he disrespectful. So when my mom went in, I asked him for her first. I was like, my mama finna come in and use the bathroom, if that's fine. So when she came in, she was like, I can use the bathroom. She was like, yeah. But y'all coming in here like everything cool. Y'all know I don't fuck with y'all. So I was like, Mom, just hurry up. Don't nothing gotta be said. So when he came out of the bathroom, I guess he was still going. And my mom was like, I just used the bathroom, but I'm finna go to one. I said, I apologize. She didn't have to let me in here. So that's when he was like, get the fuck out my house, get the fuck out my house, and all this. And I was like, Jerome, you doing all that to your old lady auntie? Like, that don't make sense. You should never let us in here at this point. If you knew she wasn't here and you knew you don't like her mom or her auntie, why would you let us in here? So that's when he was like, he finna call the police on us because we trespassing and all this and that. He said that like 2-3 times. So my auntie, he walked out there by the car, and that's when my auntie had got out the car and she was like, I brought my sister here. You feel me? I didn't think it was that much tension not to necessarily bring her here. So he was like, I don't give a get the fuck away from my house. Santa Rosa police don't play and all this and that. So he grabbed Rayshawn, like he snatched him up and was gonna take him in the house. So my auntie was like, what you grabbing on him like that for? Just let him go with me. His mama can come get him. So in the midst of her walking in the house behind him, he like slammed the door, like shut the door on her face, and like reached out there and grabbed her hair.
I do what I can to break them up. After we break him up,
Man, how you grab her hair if the door closed?
Trying to get the grand.
How he grab her hair if the door is closed? Make that make sense.
Yeah, cause then he said that his like one that was grabbing his hair and shit.
Oh, so they got the okay, right, okay.
Like they was like it was either someone stabbed him or some shit. It was like they said someone stabbed him, and someone was grabbing on his hair, like pulling on his hair, and like someone pulled out his hair or some shit. This bitch leaking or some shit. What the fuck going on?
She got a fucked up eye. That's what I'm staring at. Oh God, chat. She got a fucked up eye right here.
Talking about me and shit. I said, I try not to be judgmental.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
I'll say it. I'll say it, but not in a judgmental way.
Hey,
The grandson is running to the car. The child has fear inside. Yeah. I mean, we're looking at her house. It's stuff that you know, but it's something has to be done. It's been going on for years. So that's basically what it is.
Okay.
And then I didn't even want to go for questions because I'm like, she's already mad at us. I don't want her mad at me. That's between her and her mom and them. You know what I mean? I just didn't want anything to do with it. But I can speak the truth. They're abused.
I think he let my auntie go. And my auntie walked out there by the car, and he pushed my mama out the way because Rayshawn he was in the back seat while they was tussling, and I was up there with Jawan and my auntie, and I was like, just let her go, just let her go. So Rayshawn and my mama walking back down there, and Rayshawn get out of the car. So Rayshawn, he like, Jawan, and I'm like, you headhunt from the like, just stop.
Their side of the story pretty much paints them as the saviors of the kid, but the detective doesn't believe it.
You and Ocean go back to the car?
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'm saying he's saying he's calling the police, and I'm telling Diane it was a light skinned guy that was there, it was a neighbor or something. I'm asking, I'm like, would you please call the police? Because he's saying he's calling, but I don't know if he's calling, and I want somebody to call. So I'm looking at him like, would you please call the police? He's just so I walked off, and then I heard the little boy saying, "Don't hit my granny."
That's a mind your damn business and get the fuck on, nigga. The fuck? I ain't about to sit here and call no fucking the police, nigga. The fuck I look like?
Nigga, that's that nigga like some nigga. That ain't my damn business.
Bro,
I'm gonna call the police for. The fuck, nigga? Shit, that ain't my fucking business. Y'all niggas do this shit every damn week. Fuck out of here.
He
I ain't about to
said
get in
every
this shit.
damn week. If you sitting over here fighting every week, it's fucking crazy, bro.
Just for some weird shit. For some petty shit. I feel like they would. I feel like they would just argue for some petty shit. They seem like the type, especially the one that look cooked out.
He comes to the window, like, banging on the window, trying to pull Rayshawn out the car by his shirt. And I'm like, Jawan, that's a baby. Just get away from the car. Let him out the car. Just stop. Stop doing that in front of him. So that's when he go to say, oh, I'm going to beat your ass if you don't get out this car and all this. So he was like, so that's when my mom was like, just call his mama. So my mama stopped. Like, she stepped back away from the car and she was like, just call his mama. She told my auntie, just call his mama. But she's so in her head and her feelings to where she just want to take him away from him because she felt like if he went back in there, that the boy probably would have took it out on him. Because I guess he already be putting his hands on him and stuff like that. So after that, that's when we got in the car And Rayshawn was like, I don't want to go back or something, so we left. My auntie still crying. We went across the street to the store.
Obviously, y'all never made it to West Florida. So what?
In the process of going to West Florida, when she was taking me to drop my grandson off, the officer called her phone.
Okay.
And so they were going to meet him at the farmer's market, and she was going to go on to Alabama. So once the kids took him to meet him at the Dollar General, she was going to go on.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, we couldn't, you know, because you got to see about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rayshawn mama text. My auntie was like, if Rayshawn not back.
Wait, how if she was going to West Florida, why would, huh? The fuck?
I guess it's all in Florida right now, so I guess it's somewhere.
Yeah, she said she's going to West Florida. Then she just said she was gonna drop them off and then go back to Alabama. So,
Cause they
so
from
do they live in
Alabama,
Florida?
right? Yeah, they're from Alabama. So why?
So
would
all of
you-
them is from all of them is from Alabama.
No, the people that's the okay. So the parent of the baby, they live in Florida.
Yeah, I know that.
Her, the auntie, and then the mama. They live in
So then
Alabama.
why what they going to West Florida for?
She's lying.
Bro, like that's obvious. It's literally obvious, bro. She has if I was a fucking detective, I'd be like, "What are you going to West Florida for?"
Right,
If you live in Alabama.
That's true. Like, what you got going on over here?
Like, what you got going over here that you? I thought y'all lived in Alabama. And if they would have said like, "Oh no, we got to go somewhere to do this, that,"
Bullshit.
They could have said the daughter said that y'all from whatever Alabama. I forgot the fucking city.
It's gonna be hell and all this and that. So you going to jail, bitch, and all this and that. So my auntie told her like, he beat on you and you think it's okay, he beat on that baby, and that's not right. But like I said, it's deeper than what I know too. Maybe
It's so crazy how they keep putting that whole like, bro. It's like that's how I know it was kind of like on some all bullshit because they kept forcing that fucking abuse shit, bro.
I mean,
and the
sometimes
fact
no,
that you
'cause
did this
listen.
shit, like I know it's like in like some situations, yeah, that shit can happen, but like in certain like shit like this, like if there's like no actual and like the fact that she like they themselves didn't call the police in that situation, they're telling other people to call the police, and the the boyfriend is literally saying, "I'm gonna call the police." They're literally threatening to call the police on them because they're not refusing to get out their house, like get out of this house. Any other reason, just
I mean, they're
like saying yes to one person. Like I don't know, bro, because it seemed like everything was like from their story, it seemed like everything was cool until like they actually used the bathroom, and then like he had a problem with that shit. Why do he have a problem? I don't know. They said they had some history, like beef and like some prior shit that happened that we don't know about. So
Okay,
unless
so
they
what
up
could
in there
happen?
like just being like, because you can tolerate a motherfucker for so long up to the point to where they can leave your house. Like it don't matter. Like and like to the point like, alright, there's 3 motherfuckers in his house, and he's being so tolerable to the point where like he's letting them use the bathroom. To the point like all 3 of them are in the house. Like,
I mean, to be honest with you,
they're saying some shit to this nigga.
no, listen, cause to be honest with you, he ain't gotta be a douchebag to to let
That's what I'm
somebody
saying.
in his house.
Like that.
You feel me?
Like that's what I'm saying. Like it seemed like he's doing all these nice things, but yet y'all saying that he's talking about get the fuck out my house, get the fuck out my house.
Because he's
Like,
trying to paint a picture of him being aggressive.
Bro. Exactly. That's literally what I'm sad. I'm so glad I'm going the same fucking picture, nigga. Like this shit is bullshit. Like the whole thing is bullshit. What?
I mean, you kind of
There's
tell it
no-
was bullshit because from the jump, like, there's no way in hell that you're about to sit here and say that someone's being aggressive after A, they let you in their house, B, he grabbed his son. So what? He's a boy. If I was a judge and I seen this boy, so what? He's a boy. He can take it. I mean, I got stuff over my goddamn head. So what? But
He good.
Nah, I had to trip down memory lane. I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna cut this out.
But no, bro, bro.
It's gonna be a long ass video, dog.
It's like 44 minutes right now.
I'm 45.
That's fucking crazy. The original video fucking 34. Dog, there's so much shit I gotta edit out. It's really because of the fucking ads. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, to be honest with you, that's the thing. And then that's taking so long to discuss what we gotta think about. But anyways, continue.
So yeah, when I edit this shit, it's gonna be like probably like 30 some minutes.
I look so damn laid back, bro.
Yeah, we about to continue.
I'm about to buy me Elgato. So I can.
I need to figure out how to fucking set this.
I gotta cut this out too. I gotta cut this out, chat. No, I wanna do like I wanna be able to stream from my PlayStation using OBS. I stream Warzone and shit.
I've been trying to figure out how to do that shit for the longest, and I've been so confused on this shit. Right now it's flashing a red dot, and I don't even know what that means.
What red dot?
It never flashed a red. Like on my Elgato, it's flashing a red dot. I don't know how to if someone can let me know, I might cut this bitch out. So nobody's ain't gonna see this shit no way.
I guess somebody in my chat, everybody gonna help you. I don't know. I don't know if they're here or not. It's probably, I don't know. Probably sleep.
But yeah, it's on a fucking red dot and shit, so I don't know what the fuck that means.
Oh, you're trying to probably wait for your ass to play the fucking video so we can continue this goddamn video.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, let's go ahead.
My daughter was getting into it and she wasn't supposed to pull up out there. But it was just a respect thing. Honestly, you should never let us in, bro. But I ain't even have words with him. It wasn't even no tension.
Hold on. So you telling me? So if he okay, here's two things, right? A, he let y'all in. Y'all do this dumb shit. Y'all attack him. So that's A. That's rapping now. Now if he didn't let y'all in, this is B. Y'all call him a dickhead, asshole. I don't know. I might probably bleep that out. Sorry, but y'all get the gist. Y'all do so much to this person, therefore he seems like the bad guy either way it go. They're trying to manipulate the sheriff's office. Boom.
Knowing they can't do that shit because everybody can see through the bullshit for real. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
I hope you can.
Because it's really like a whole missing part for real. Because it's like he went from letting you inside the house to all of a sudden wanting you to leave the house. What is missing there? I know y'all had beef before, history before, but that's before. This nigga probably don't give a fuck like that, for real, about y'all like that. In order to let y'all in the house, like, he probably don't give a fuck like that. But y'all do, in some weird way. So, in that case, y'all really are the problem. Because the fact that y'all are bringing up that y'all had prior beef before, and the fact, like, I forgot if he mentioned that they had prior beef in the past or not. I don't even remember. But it's like, that's kind of weird. Because it's like, if there's even even if there's beef,
no, it wasn't prior beef. It was the mother did the same thing before. Like they did this shit before.
That's even a way
so
more.
It's like they pretty much attacked this nigga before.
So it's like from like I remember it's like they said like 2 years ago, right? Like that's happened 2 years ago in the past. So it's like he probably thinking, okay, y'all probably cool, whatever. Y'all came down here to check on her daughter.
Probably
that's cool.
Not.
That's
probably,
fine.
Probably even not. It's probably.
But she said like she said
out of rage.
Still
that's probably why they tried to came down. It's probably out of rage.
But she said. No, but she did. She did said it was like she's still tolerating. Like she still tolerates her mother. So
she might tolerate.
Like, okay. Yeah, she might tolerate her. So like she still should want to have like a relationship in some type of way, shape, or form type shit. So it kind of like seemed like she came down, but it was the wrong time. She was at work, and I guess like she said, okay, in that case, let me go ahead and like take my grandson. All right, let me go ahead and spend some time with my grandson. Did you have
permission? Okay, no, it wasn't. No,
she said she picked him up from the daycare. She didn't have. Yes, she didn't have permission. The stepdad picked him up.
Oh, they're trying to lie and say that.
Yeah, they're trying to lie and say that they picked that she picked him up, or she had.
So why lie about that? Because once they find out that they didn't pick him up, and the stepdad picked him up, that means you kidnapped him from the stepdad. So y'all beat it. Y'all beat it. Okay, hold on. First off, the nigga's a bitch. First off, you got your ass whipped by 3 people. You got your ass whipped by 3 females. An old lady, to be exact.
One look like a crackhead, bro. So it's
Two
like,
look like one like a goddamn
stage.
fish with the goddamn light on her head. You know what I'm saying about? With the light. Yeah. Anchorfish. Anchorfish. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's her mama. That's old girl mama. Her mama. I think. Yeah, that's her mama. Her mama. Yeah. Her mama. And then she look like bro. Her forehead big as shit and shiny. Old thick ass forehead.
Kind of like a female version of what's that nigga name? The little nigga from Different Strokes. Can't think of his name right now. Gary Coleman, that's the nigga name. Kind of look like that nigga. In what?
Nah, like from Corey's home, I think. Nigga
Corey
from That's a Raven. Yeah.
Corey. Oh, the nigga from the nigga from That's a Raven.
Mhm.
I can kind of see it. From Corey in the House though.
Yeah,
From that series.
That's what it is, yeah.
From that series, I can see it. Not when he was like real young. Like from that series, I can see it.
A little darker though.
But if he was, a little dark. I was just about to say, if he was a little darker, yeah, I could sure see that shit.
When me and my auntie was standing there talking to the baby, he was agreeing with what she was saying about the school situation. Like, they ain't get into it. They wasn't arguing. When he hopped out when she got out the car and was like, you feel me, I apologize for bringing her out here. That's when he just kept going, I don't fuck with y'all. Okay, like, he was just trying to make that a point. But you should never let us see your house. If we was that much of a harassment, you told us 3 or 4 times that you was going to call the police, you should have called the police.
Why come to...
That is true. But like at the same time, this nigga they move for that exact same reasons. Like,
bullshit.
Did y'all not get the hint?
Did not let these people in your house if you don't want them in your house.
Yeah.
Because
these niggas have kidnapped your. You think it's kidnapped your stepson before? You don't think they ain't gonna do that shit again? Like, I understand from like 2 years, but like I'll still be wary of these niggas, and especially if they in my house for real. Like. On some real shit. I ain't about to just. Is she? I don't even know.
But when it comes to my grandson,
nah, she not. But like, yeah, like, all right. I'm about to put my thought out there.
And he's in fear. And he get in the car with me, and I don't ask no questions, and he just tell me stuff. I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way. And that's my grandson.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he's telling me or whatever and stuff like, and I'm like, well, if he ever did anything to you, no ma'am. He do something to your mama. He always jump on my mama, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Son, we can't control it as long as he don't do nothing to you. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm dropping him off proper, decent, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I picked him up. And that was it. And things went just...
According to Yolanda, the parents were not treating Rayshawn well, and there were signs of abuse that they could no longer ignore, so they wanted to take him to the hospital for a checkup.
But we just a family, we trying to stick it out. You know, you have to wait on them to make that move. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes now you got to kick in. And if a child is being involved, a child is involved. And you can just look at the little bit, his eyes are sunken, his hands, he's abused.
And what'd y'all go and do?
We just went to the park. Because she went and got her grandson. We went to the park. We hung out a little bit. I take him to McDonald's. Got him something to eat because he liked chicken nuggets. We used to call him. So he liked chicken nuggets. I took him there. And then we was headed back. And that was it. And I don't know, well, you know what I'm saying?
Is that the sister?
I think it's the mom.
No, that's not the mama. That's the sister.
This is the mom.
No, that's the...
No, the sister was the cracked out looking one.
You fucked up.
I'm just saying how it is. But no, this the mom though.
Oh, I thought that was the sister. My bad.
This the mom. The other stuff. Yeah, this the mom. The sister is like the cracked out one, and the what you said? The Corey in the house looking one is the daughter.
Corey in the house.
It conspired it.
All of us went in to use the restroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was outside after I come out.
Okay, so
And they
did you
were
use
back
the
and
bathroom
forth.
first?
Yes, ma'am. No,
Okay.
she used it first.
Oh, she used it
Then
first.
I used it.
Then you did. Okay. And then
I think my daughter did too. I'm not sure.
okay. And is that Ocean?
Yes.
Or, okay.
My mama done got into it with the boy. The boy done threw food at me before. Like my auntie done had to go to the rescue plenty of times to save her daughter from him. So I guess she felt like she had the right. But I don't know. Rashawn was telling his grandma to calm down. It was just too much. I just wish she would never let us in there. And I had to tell my mom at the school. I said, Mom, I just got a bad feeling about us going up here. I don't know why, but I just got a bad feeling. And Mom was like, I hope she just turn around and go back to Pensacola. And she kept saying, I want to see Rashawn. I want to see Rashawn. And when we go in the house, Rashawn like standing up against the wall, his face in the wall, like just shaking. And she asked him like, what's wrong? And the boy like talking for Rashawn.
So you come out of the bathroom and he's kind of trying to shove you out.
Yeah.
What transpires then that leads us to here?
Well, he was saying get out. What lead us to here is because I didn't leave my grandson there with him. Because he was saying that he done punished my grandson from something he done did from school, and you got him in the corner and all day and stuff like that or whatever, right? So I'm like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't mean, I say, listen to your stepdad because he here with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to cause no confusions because I done been a battered woman before. So I know what that is. So you try to, you know what I'm saying, eliminate anything that you can. You know what I'm saying?
And he doesn't say any abuse happens and then you come out of the bathroom and now he's saying that he got punched. But yet your sister's there.
No, Rashawn was telling me about this while we was with him.
So how did Rashawn end up in the car?
When they was getting into it, and like he had my auntie up against the house, like he was pulling on Juwan, like Juwan, stop, mind you, I was right there too, but I didn't really want to like physically get in, so I was trying to get him off of her too. So that's when I was like, it's just too much going on. So my auntie was like, Rashawn, go get in the car. So that's when he ran in the car and get in the car. Before then, she said that he couldn't go with him and he wasn't going, like we wasn't taking him. My auntie had got in the car, buckled up her seatbelt and all to leave, but my mama had to use the bathroom. That's when the next situation happened. Nothing was wrong at first. Like I said, him and my auntie their words when they was in there or nothing. He got hostile like when he seen my mama.
Yeah.
So you're not aware that he's been attending after school programs?
No.
Okay.
Not.
Well, he has.
Okay.
And then, so as far as you picking him up today, as far as 2 o'clock in the afternoon, nobody's saying you showed up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You've been hanging out with him for 5 hours. Did your daughter know you were picking him up?
Yeah.
She did?
Well,
Okay. Why wouldn't she tell us that?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. That's crazy that she didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's real crazy.
From their statements, it was now quite clear that they had taken the kid without his parents' permission, which is essentially kidnapping.
Everything was fine.
Yeah, everything was good. Everybody was good. It was good. Everything was good. It was no confrontations.
Bro, some of the, after the fucking, or before the fucking detectives started saying shit, and they saying they bullshit, bro, I was started making so much fucking faces, because none of the fucking shit they was saying made no fucking sense. I'm like, huh? Nigga, huh? What the fuck? You just, what? Like, bro, that shit,
right?
like, everybody know you bullshitting at this point, bro. Like, come on now, just stop it. Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself, man. You kidnapped that kid. Come on, dog. Just stop it.
So how come when I talk to your daughter, she tells me that she hasn't spoken to you since Mother's Day?
I just talked to her today.
Well, I know you talked to her with the deputy there.
No, it was before that. I was telling her that I was coming through. And I was going to talk through there and see Rashawn. And she was okay with it.
Did y'all make arrangements? Like, did she say it's okay for you to pick him up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she taking sides with him then. Because she knew that if I wasn't supposed to pick him up, why was he with me then? She been saying with her grandmother. She just got back over there because he abusive. She just got back over there with him right before Mother's Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was she home this afternoon?
No.
Okay.
She wasn't even know.
Okay, so even when Rashawn walks out of the house, during the altercation, she's not home.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
She wasn't there the whole time. She
Okay.
haven't been there. No, I haven't seen her. But I have talked to her. I haven't seen her, but I've talked to her.
So tell me about that.
So
You ain't seen her, but you talked to her.
Cap.
Oh my! You making this shit so much worse for
All I gotta
yourself,
say
bro.
is cap. That's fucking cap.
That's cap. Straight cap. Come on, dog. Like, you really sitting here and just straight up lying to these folks. Like they not seeing a lie, bro. Like they talked to her. Like, come on, bro. You could have at least known that shit. Like she was let us with the police while you was on the phone with them. You talked to the fucking deputy. You didn't think she had a story? You didn't think that? You didn't think she had her side of the story? What was going on in the situation? Like, come on, bro. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I told you it was cap from the jump. I told you it was gonna be bullshit.
We all knew it was cap. We all knew it was cap, bro. Cause there's no way. There's no fucking
when
way.
I talked to Misa, I was like, Misa, I'm finna go pick up Rayshawn. Is it okay for me to go pick up Rayshawn? She said, yeah, mama, because he been missing you and he been wanting to come to Evergreen. So go on by there and pick him up. Ocean and Yolanda in the hallway with him, and they was going back and forth or whatever, arguing and stuff like that. Then Jawan swung on Ocean.
And he was arguing with her.
Is she?
Am I tripping?
Wait,
Because
Ocean was
said that
Ocean.
she was the mama was arguing with who won or won.
I thought it was her mom that was arguing with him.
Wait,
She
so
said
her
that.
sister? No, the sister was in the
Yeah.
car. No, the sister was in the car. Can't even say that.
They can't even make up their own fucking lie.
Sister's in the car. She already said it.
Cause they saying that they said that the mom was in the. They said that the mom was in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
They was outside with Juwan or whatever, and her mom was with him arguing and shit.
Cause no, she just said
That's
that
what
her or Osha and Juan was in the hallway. So was they outside or in the hallway? Because there's in the hallway. Why did the auntie, which is the sister, say that they was outside? What's going on?
Bro, they lying like a motherfucker. They can't
Bro,
keep.
they can't get a straight story. So, from the initial
But what
jump,
the fuck?
so here's the thing though. What they initially can get charged with is kidnapping.
Really kidnapping. Kidnapping, trespassing. Pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Kidnapping and trespassing. That's basically what they get.
Then Ocean swung on Juwan, and they went at it, and him and Yolanda and all them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah, and assault. Yeah.
Yes.
What if I told you?
Cause they did
don't
put their
believe
hands on
that's
that
how it went
nigga.
down at the apartment.
I would tell you that's how it went down for sure.
Okay. So, with the witness and also talking to Jaquan, yeah. Based off of their statements, they're saying it went down a little differently there at the apartment. Right now, you're looking at kidnapping and battery charges.
Are you serious?
Travel spending can spiral out of control when there's no
Chat, I
system
told
in
y'all.
place. With Navon's dynamic
Shit crazy.
travel policies,
Her face dropped though.
Her face did drop. Let's go back to that.
That's how it went down for sure.
Okay. So, with the witness and also talking to Jaquan, yeah. Based off of their statements,
It was the fucking witness too.
She said it was a
The
West Coast
neighbor?
nigga. He looked at her and said, I don't know.
Oh yeah, the neighbor. And they, bro, she really thought the neighbor was gonna have her back. That's fucking crazy.
That is wild.
Bro, that's fucking crazy.
She really thought that was gonna work though.
She really thought that shit was gonna fucking work, bro. What? You really thought the neighbor was gonna have your back? Niggas, what the fuck? The nigga see what's going on right now. Niggas, like, he ain't gonna lie. The fuck?
they're saying it went down a little differently there at the apartment. Right now, you're looking at kidnapping and battery charges.
Are you serious?
Like, I f- with you, man, what's going on? Then you like, get the fuck out of my motherfucking house. I was like, I will, Juwan, but that ain't how you gonna handle me. You know what I'm saying? I said, me stay here, but that ain't how you gonna handle me. He was starting to push me, and I was like, man, hold on. I said, you know what, Juwan, you got this. I'm gonna leave, bro.
From what the witness had said, that you guys, all of y'all were right there fighting together.
We were breaking it up. And my daughter didn't even do anything. She kept screaming, stop, stop, stop. I'm the one trying to break it up, me and the grandson.
Like, everybody was trying to prove a point, really. Basically, like, they don't like the boy, he don't like them. It's just a not liking each other situation, bro. Like, it wasn't.
So y'all took it to kidnapping.
Yeah.
You took it to kidnapping.
Might as well. Say fuck it. But you dick up her nose and shit. Why would you pause that right there? Why you have pause it, bro? I'm over here eating my micronites, gang. I don't want to see her dick for her micronites.
She had to get the crack on her nose, man.
Bro, she probably like 17. Why would you say she's doing crack?
Niggas, I don't know. Shit, some 17-year-olds do some crack. I don't know.
What? Cause she's from the south.
Yeah.
That's
crazy. I was like, no. I would even like. I thought motherfuckers from the south do like fucking bath salts or some shit. Cause ain't this Florida? I don't know what they do in Alabama. I don't know. I know it's like some hard shit, like probably drinking gasoline or something. Let me stop.
And intentionally on purpose. Oh, we going up there to mess with them because she thought she was at home, but they told her that she was at work.
Your daughter knew you were gonna pick them up.
Yeah, she knew that.
Okay.
And then how she is, I'm gonna tell you now. No lie. That's just.
Bro, look at the detective's face, bro. She like, nigga, you speaking straight bullshit right now. Fuck out of here. She like, oh, so you picked them up, huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah, listen.
Okay.
Listen. I'm just so used to, bro. No. In her head, she's like, I'm just so used to hearing this shit over and over. I wonder when I'm gonna eat. But she's bullshit though. Yeah, she kidnapped the kid. I already got my judgment. You know what? Fuck this. She's gonna end this. She's gonna end this shit, bro. I promise you. She gonna say she done. She gonna say she done, and she gonna quit.
She gonna sell Illuminati this nigga. Bro. She gonna sell Illuminati on. No lie. That's all you been doing this whole entire time.
Like, I was staying with her before I moved to Evergreen. I was staying with her, right?
Right.
And
about 2 years ago?
Yep. I was staying with her, right? And she lied then and was saying like I wasn't even staying with her and like I was homeless and I was living from pillar to pole. This is my daughter talking about me, you know what I'm saying? But I just didn't have nowhere to live. Yeah. Not of my own, but my sister got a house. I got somewhere to live. You know what I'm saying? And I got a house in Evergreen. That's why I moved to Evergreen. You feel what I'm saying?
None of them were willing to accept their faults and continued to blame the parents for everything.
So you have no problem going to jail for
kidnapping?
Yes, ma'am.
Kidnapping? First time?
Kidnapping?
How can I kidnap him when I had permission to give him from the beginning?
At this point in time, you didn't have permission.
From what she said.
From what we're being told.
No, what want me to say it?
Our understanding, you didn't have permission to have him at all.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's how kidnapping works.
Oh, okay.
Have you been drinking tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So you thought it was safe to drive in a car intoxicated with a child?
No, I wasn't drinking and driving with Rayshawn.
Okay.
I wasn't intoxicated then. I started drinking after the fact. Yes. Okay. I wasn't drinking when I was with him. I drank after the fact that happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did Rayshawn look?
Dark, deep-eyed, and my sister was crying. He kept saying, Granny, it's okay. My mama gonna be mad at me. This has been going on. They got into it before. He broke her foot. The boyfriend. You know, it's been going on.
Yeah.
But the more a parent keeps trying to tell them, don't do, and like we believe in just sticking back, being there for them, you know, work it out.
Yeah.
So it's been years of them both going, hey, if you like it, I love it. But a child is being abused, you know, and it's like it's wrong with us because it's been going on.
Yeah.
You know, but it's their responsibility, you know, to kick in and do if she wants, you know, it's because he is abused. He just looks sad, hungry. Mm-hmm. The house is dirty. I didn't look in the refrigerator. I didn't have to, but I just noticed her house too.
What did it look like when y'all were there?
Stuff all over the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my sister just said I was going to come get, she told her mom she was going to come get her for Mother's Day, but her house wasn't clean. Mm-hmm. And she's not that tight. You know, that's her life. You know, whatever they do. And I understand when you abuse, you can't think straight to clean up. You know what I mean? And it was just like, I've seen like, it looked like the house is, and I think my sister said something about when she got there, he was still in the corner from school or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm here for her. I'm here for my nephew if they ever call me. But I have 5 kids and one grandchild. I have enough going on. I don't want to be involved.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to be involved. But I'm there for my nephew. Mm-hmm. And if DCF calls me, I'm going to tell the truth. And she can think I'm going against the den, but I'm not because I've been quiet long enough too.
Who answered the door?
He did.
Oh, okay.
Him and Rashawn came up to the door at the same time. He opened the door. Rashawn came up to the door after him. Mm-hmm. Hugged his granny. Like I said, it wasn't nothing at first, but like I said, he probably just really don't like my mama, from the situation that happened. But he should have just said, "I don't want you in my house, man."
Did you see Rashawn earlier in the day?
Earlier today?
Yeah.
I didn't see Rashawn. She came from Alabama. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Your auntie's saying all 3 of y'all, plus Rashawn, had spent pretty much the entire afternoon together.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if she had went with Rashawn, like, before.
No, she said you were there.
Her lie is slipping, brother.
It's catching up. It's catching up.
It's slipping. That motherfucker's slipping right now.
Right now, bro. They on their ass.
She don't know what to think of right now, bro. She like, yeah, we came early in the wait, I mean, what, huh?
What you mean?
Plus Rachel, no, he wasn't with us. He wasn't with us. We ain't see him. What you mean? He wasn't with us. But your auntie just said that he was with y'all all day. You plus y'all two plus him. It was 4 of y'all that was out in Alabama. So how y'all go see him if he already with y'all? How that work?
Good question.
I don't think that's possible. That can't be possible because he's already with y'all.
You and your mama.
We was there then. Like,
and then
we was in Milton for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it wasn't nothing like that.
So why would she say that you guys were all together earlier in the day?
That wasn't early in the day. We had love. Mm-hmm. Like, been love. We came to Milton when she got back from Alabama. Like that morning, not like hours before, like maybe like that morning, but not like right.
So when
before.
she get into town?
Like at 1.
Okay. So, but as of right now, it's looking like kidnapping and battery charges is what it is from the witnesses, the footage, and all of that we've got.
Bro, there's footage.
Dude,
y'all just did all that lot.
This does have fucking footage or security cameras, jackass.
Bro.
And Ring cameras too.
Y'all did all that line for no fucking reason.
Bro, imagine they did a kidnapping right in front of a Tesla. They going down for sure.
For sure. For fucking sure. Just did all that line just to say, oh, well, we got the footage too. Nigga, huh?
You know how hurt you'll be? Like, footage. What you mean footage? Can I see the footage real quick? I don't think that was
Yo, whole face, bro. Look, that she's smiling right now, but bro, right now she is hurt.
Yeah, she
is hurt like a motherfucker, bro.
She is pissed.
She pissed.
Okay.
That's unbelievable. I don't have nothing to do with anything.
So I'm going to jail tonight.
Yep. More than likely.
For what?
Kidnapping, battery, and burglary. Being in the house when y'all were told to leave.
I got out of his house. What in the fuck?
Stabbed him.
Beat his ass, bro. Like,
$1,000 let me go. I did not touch him. Like, I was the only f***ing peacemaker, bro. Something I did not do.
Oh my god, like.
Well, Ocean was obviously not very happy about being called a kidnapper.
Why? Why is it not just them? I understand I was there, but I did not touch him.
Everyone's got a different story.
What is the stories? I don't get it.
Well, one story is they picked up Rayshawn earlier and all of y'all are together. Then there's another story that, nope, we were just stopping by the house. We didn't have Rayshawn earlier. What am I supposed to do? I can't get a single thing straight between three of y'all so far.
I'm telling you.
Who am I supposed to believe? Who's lying to me about what happened tonight?
Them, obviously.
Your mom and your auntie?
I'm just trying to help, but I see that I'm getting myself in a worse situation. Like, I didn't even have to walk him up there. Like, it didn't have nothing to do with me. I was just there, literally. I did not touch him. What if I kidnapping another? What am I walking to somebody else's house for? I don't even stay in Milton. We wouldn't have came out there if it wasn't for my auntie. Like, I don't understand why I'm not getting. Bro, he is
man,
he don't like me, bro. I did not touch him. I promise you, I didn't.
He didn't pick and choose. He just said flat across the board he wants to pursue charges on what happened tonight. If he was gonna pick and choose, I don't think he would be like, okay, yeah, I don't want to charge her, but I'll charge this one. But you're telling me a different story from your auntie, from your mama. So unless somebody's
I don't have no reason to lie. I don't feel like I'm in trouble, but I don't feel like I'm in trouble. I don't have no reason to lie to you.
Why are you going out there to see Rayshawn if you already had him earlier in the day?
My auntie had him.
And y'all were all together.
I told you I wasn't with them when they went and got Rayshawn.
When everybody's telling me a different story, yeah, everybody falls under the
man
same
told you I
charges.
put my hands on him. Oh.
That all three of y'all were fighting him.
I was breaking it up. Jawan slapped the shit out me way before then. At my house. Did I call? I didn't have no.
I can see why. What the fuck?
Stories tell me different things.
What's different about them telling you they had him earlier in the day?
Probably.
There's quite a bit of difference as far as how it transpired in the house, outside of the house, out by the car, nothing happened by the car. Plenty of differences.
I'm telling you, if the man telling you seen the footage, then you know that I'm telling you what happened.
You can thank them for all of it then. If they don't want to sit here and tell me the truth, it's on them.
All three were charged with kidnapping and burglary with assault. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch.
Like,
damn,
like, bro, that shit right there is
bro.
The fact that they all made up a different story, and the fact that the auntie or the sister
kidnapping
or the mom would just.
That's one charge.
She kept like she was sticking with that. She was sticking with that abuse story, bro. And it was like it's too obvious, bro. She's only 46.
Who, the auntie?
Damn.
Who,
the mom and the auntie.
The mom. Oh, okay. So the mom is 46. The auntie is 44. The daughter is 19. They all female. They all got I think they all got the same charge. Kidnapping.
They all got the same charge. Yeah. Kidnapping and burglary with assault.
That's crazy.
Damn, they got charged with burglary.
If you want to see the name, here it is right here.
Nigga. That's why what Flight said, stop doing that dirt. You get caught up. It's 2025. There's cameras everywhere out here. I'm just saying, my nigga, go ahead. If y'all go ahead and continue that shit, y'all gonna get caught up. And y'all gonna go ahead and go to jail, go to prison. And nobody will miss you.
Get that booty taken.
Bro. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe if you are new. I got to do a whole lot of editing, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna just end it right here. I gotta cut this shit anyway, so.